placed the vase in soft daylight. Said flowers made the room feel right. Lavender stems in quiet bloom now fill the corners of this room. I've never moved them since you left, afraid to lose what scent is left. Their color fades, the petals curl, still holding on like your small world. Your love was quiet, never loud, a whisper floating in a cloud. Lavender on the windowsill still catches sun, but not the thrill you used to hum while fixing tea. Now silence leans where you should be. Each bloom is dry yet standing proud, a memory I've not allowed. The glass as smudges from your hands, and dust now marks forgotten plans. I water them though they don't grow. Just something in me won't let go. If sin remains beyond the end, then maybe I still breathe 310. Lavender where you once stood reminds me more than any could. And though you're gone, this quiet grace still lingers softly in your place.
You made a playlist late that night, said every song just felt so right. You titled it for days to come, but now those days have all gone numb. The final track, a fading tune, still plays alone each Sunday noon. No lyrics now, just sound and space, but it still sings your kind of grace. If songs can say what we could not, then this last one's the love we fought. The last track you left behind still echoes through my fragile mind. No skip, no pause, no hidden beat, just all the things we couldn't keep. I press replay and let it spin to feel your voice beneath my skin. Your voice once hummed the melody, now silence is the harmony. I scroll the list and close my eyes, still hoping one more song might rise. Playlists end but feelings don't, then letting go means that our last track fades but never dies. It plays in me where memory lies, and every note you chose that day still finds a way to make me stay. loved your tea and porcelain. That white cup chipped along the rim. I'd always warn you'd break it one day, but you just smiled and sipped away. Now it sits where your hands would rest, a quiet shrine to all our mess. I drink from it though time has passed, to feel a moment that couldn't last. They say that cracks can let light through, but all I see is losing you. Cracks in the teacup, lines of pain, each one a path we won't explain. The heat still rises, steam still swirls, but gone a quiet laughing curl. It shakes in mine the way it swayed when all we built began to fade. I sip it slow, avoid the rim, still tasting stories lost to him. The tea bag floats in bitter grace, your absence brewed in every place. If fragile things can still survive, why did we not make it all live? Cracks in the teacup, lines of pain, each one a path we won't explain. The heat still rises, steam still swirls, but gone a quiet laughing curl. It shakes in mine the way it swayed when all we built began to fade. Cracks in love and porcelain dreams held more than any silent screams. And though the cup might break someday, it holds your ghost in its own way. We circled places we'd explore, but never made it past our door. You traced the roads with ink-stained hands, dreamed of trains and foreign lands. Now the map lies tucked away between old books and yesterday. I opened it on rainy nights, but found no trace of wrongs or rights. If dreams get lost in folded lines, do hearts forget their own designs? Smudging streets and stranger names. Our plans dissolved with water's touch, too fragile or maybe too much. And every place we meant to be feels farther now. You're far from me. There's wine spilled near a coffee stain, beside a note I can't explain. You wrote someday in faded blue, I guess you meant to leave it too. If maps can fold and still exist, why can't we find what we have missed? Rain in the map still finds a way
I hold it close but never own. It's just a place you called our home.
We never bought a second set. Said sharing made it better yet. One mug, two spoons, our kind of style. You laugh and say we'll stay a while. Now only one spoon hits the glass, the other rest where memories pass. I make the brew the way you like, but taste alone what used to strike. Our love was small but felt so wide. Now echoes sit where you once cried. Two spoons, one mug, a tale untold of warmth that slowly turned to cold. I stir the silence, take a sip, and feel the ghost between my grip. No second hand to share the steam, just faded lines from some old dream. The sink still sings of days we kept, when dishes clinked and laughter slept. But now it's me and quiet sips, and empty mugs with parted lips. If love can live in what we brew, then every sip still speaks of you. Two spoons no longer make a sound, but one still stirs the love we found. And in each cup a quiet call to what we lost but gave our all.
You always wore odd socks to bed, one blue, one green, enough said. I used to tease you, call you wild. You laugh and wink, forever child. Now one lies folded on my chair, the other's missing like the air. I haven't touched it since that night, still hoping wrong might turn to right. If socks can speak of where we've been, then this one's thread holds everything. The socks you left behind still rest like secrets held against my chest. A silly repeat all little things you left in place. Still walk with me in quiet grace. And though you've left, this woven sign still says that once your heart touched mine.
We used to climb and watch the skies, above the noise, above goodbyes. You said the world looks small from high, like nothing here can make you cry. Now city lights still blink below, but you're not here to see them glow. The blanket's cold where you once lay, the stars don't speak the same today. If rooftops know the weight we bear, they'd echo all the empty air. Lights across the rooftop shine, but none reflect your hand in mine. I stare and count them like regrets, each one a night I can't forget. Our stories float in neon haze, but fade like smoke in evening's blaze. Still bring snacks we used to share, and sit like you are almost there. But wind just whistles through the tin, repeating words we once held in. If stars can fall and no one sees, then so can we, so quietly. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. The lights still shine, the city moves, but I'm stuck here in quiet groups. And though the skyline doesn't cry, it knows exactly how to lie. Played piano after dark, just chords and moods, a kind of spark. No songs, no rules, just keys and air. Your music made me stop and stare. Now all I hear is space and hum. The bench sits still, the room is numb. I press a key, it doesn't sing, just echoes where your hands would cling. A melody without its end feels more like loss than just pretend. The pause between the notes you played still haunts the nights when light has strayed. I strain to hear your touch again, but silence hums a quiet pain. And though the tune has lost its start, its absence lives inside my heart. The pedal rests, your fingers gone, yet time keeps playing you alone. I sit and press the keys once more, but all I hear is what we wore. If music trace, then I still hear you in this space. The pause between the notes remains a softer ghost than spoken names, and even silence now I find still plays the shape you left behind. You used to draw our hearts in the steam on windows blurred from midnight's dream. We'd laugh and watch them disappear, but knew they'd come again next year. Now winter fogs the glass alone, and I just breathe but not like home. No fingers trace that hidden shape, no breath to meet the one I make. If fog forgets the lines we knew, why can't I do the same with you? Drawn on the fog glass once more, I trace what you left at the door. The warmth is gone, the shape dissolves like love that time no longer solves. And though the mist will fade by noon, I see you underneath the moon. I try to make the same small heart, but it just breaks before it starts. The pain is cold, my hands are still, yet part of me believes it will. If breath can hold what words let go, then I still speak in melting snow. Drawn shapes in fog, a fleeting sign of something soft that once was mine. And when the window clears at last, you're gone again, just like the past.